So you want more risk, more freedom. You want that pressure in your chest to finally disappear. You've been running, chasing, gasping for it. But what if I told you the real secret to unlimited risk is something you've probably never even been told, at least not in this way. The Quran and Sunnah told us this secret over 1400 years ago, but we were too busy chasing to even listen. That's why in this video, I'm going to show you a forgotten divine law of risk that's been waiting for you all along, and 4 powerful shifts to implement this law that no finance guru or top G billionaire could ever promise you. So you have 2 choices right now. You can either spend your whole life chasing it, or you can watch this video till the end and finally understand how the one who owns all the treasures of risk already showed you how to receive it. Now, it's not what most people think, because the fastest way to receive more of this dunya is to not care about it or chase it at all. And I'm not the one saying it. The Prophet ﷺ himself guaranteed it. He said, "Whoever makes the hereafter his concern, Allah will place richness in his heart, bring his affairs together, and the world will come to him despite being reluctant." Did you hear that? You're running after dunya, but the dunya was designed by Allah to chase you when you live for him. You're trying to grab risk with your bare hands, but your risk was never meant to be caught like that. It's like trying to chase your own shadow. The harder you run at it, the faster it runs away. But the moment you turn toward the light, the shadow follows you automatically. You see, you were created not to chase, but to be chased by blessings and barakah when you make akhirah your goal. But what happens if you flip it the wrong way? If you make dunya your obsession and dream, thinking hustle alone will save you. It's mentioned in the same hadith. Whoever makes the world his concern, Allah will put poverty between his eyes, disorganize his affairs, and he will get nothing of the world except what was decreed for him. May Allah protect us. Allah lets you run and run endlessly after a mirage that was never yours to begin with, and you already know how that feels. Poverty between your eyes, you'll see lack everywhere. Anxiety will follow you like a shadow, always waiting for one more thing to make you happy. Even if you're making 7 figures a month, like you could own the whole world and still feel like you're missing something important. But it doesn't have to be this way, because the Prophet ﷺ didn't just leave us with a warning, he gave us a complete map, a simple blueprint that unlocks the kind of risk, peace, and power that no bank balance, no career move, and no self-help or finance guru could ever promise you. And it's all based on these 4 powerful shifts I'm going to tell you right now. Number 1, salah on time greater than more shifts and pleasing your boss. If you skip salah because of a meeting or delay it because of a deadline, then sorry to say, but you're living like your boss writes your risk. But Allah is Ar-Razzaq. He already wrote your sustenance before your boss even knew his own name. So flip the order and make salah your non-negotiable. Treat it like the most important appointment of your day. And you'll notice how Allah opens doors you didn't even knock on. This is how things start aligning for you when you actually start to live for Allah. Number 2, replace hustle culture with Tawakkul culture. We live in a world that over-glorifies hustle. Team no sleep, grind till you die, and all that. I'm not saying you shouldn't work hard, but the Prophet ﷺ taught us a deeper hustle, which is you tie your camel first, you do your best first. You show up, you plant the seeds first. But you remember, it's Allah who sends the rain. It's Allah who has the keys for all the treasures. And once you realize you're not the source, the pressure just melts away. And that's when true barakah enters your grind. But you know what's even more beautiful? It's this hadith. If you relied upon Allah with the reliance he is due, he would provide for you as he provides for the birds. They go out in the morning hungry and return in the evening full. That's Tawakkul culture right there. Number 3, fear Allah more in private. The world says, get this degree, build your brand, build your network, have high-value connections. But what does Allah say? Build your taqwa. And Allah promises that. And whoever fears Allah, he will make a way out for him. You see, your risk will come from fearing Allah in the moments no one sees you except him. When your private life is heavier and purer with ibadah than your public life is with people-pleasing. That's when the unseen help of Allah starts moving mountains for you. Now the last shift that feels almost crazy to the modern mind. Give away for more. Here's the secret. If you want to grow your wealth, start giving it away. Do more charity. Because the Prophet ﷺ said, charity doesn't decrease wealth. This means every time you give, you're not losing. Instead, you're making a private, secret transaction with the King of the Kings, with Ar-Razzaq himself. You're investing in a portfolio that can never crash and a future that's bigger than your imagination. How can you lose? Now I just told you what no finance guru or top G billionaire will ever know or tell you. The forgotten secret to unlock a life where dunya follows you and the akhira crowns you. But take a deep breath for a second and think, everything you're chasing right now, the money, the stability, the dreams you stay awake thinking about, it's not out there running away from you, but it's running to whoever runs to Allah. So you have to return yourself to Allah. And then you'll see how the one who feeds the birds every morning takes care of you in ways beyond your imagination. And one of the best ways to return is to start with reviving the timeless sunnahs of the Prophet ﷺ, the ones we've forgotten, but they quietly unlock rizq, peace, and bring immense barakah in our daily lives. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.